me go to Twitter here and let people know that we're streaming. So hold on just a second. Hey, we're streaming. Join us. http www.justin.tv / JewWario. There we go. All right, and let me get up the chat so I can see who is here and say hello. Hope you're all having a wonderful afternoon or morning, depending on where you are. My back is hurting a little bit. I've got this little knot in my back right by my shoulder blade. Acts up every once in a while. Usually when I'm really stressed. There we go. There's the chat. Hey, Ukaradaske. Blade Hero Seafarrow. Wasted Metal. I got new PSP memory cards so I can actually use PSP games. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, Blade Hero, how big are they? How big of memory cards? There's awesome Thunderstorm in Detroit. I love thunderstorms. I don't care. Hey, Imperious Rix. Yeah, hey man, how's it going? Hey, Dymo Mac. Oh, 16 gig, not bad, Blade, not bad. Oh, Ukaradaske, I would love that. If I ever meet you, that would be a nice. Kitty, stop. Hey, Striakuma. You're done with finals. Excellent. Hey, OG. Yeah, I'd love to meet up with you, man. I'll be the one in the yellow hat. It's going to be kind of hard to miss me. But I have missed a lot of people at E3. I didn't get to meet James, Angry Video Game Nerd, last year. I didn't get to see a lot of people who were supposedly there. But it really goes red. Actually, I'll probably be just wearing the W. Dymo, restart. Or refresh or something. Yeah, Happy Chappy, I just did that actually. I did that 2 days ago. So, JewWario 83. Am I the Mr. Justin TV? No, Leon, I am just JewWario. Or Justin. Justin J-Dub, anything. Hello, McMadness. How you doing, man? I'm the kitty. Hey, Conference Aintley. No, actually, Film Renegado, I'm actually doing very well. I'm not sick. I've had dry sinuses for the past month. It's been weird. Hey, Owen Citizen, what's up? Just Justin. Hey, Laws. Librarian Marion, nice to see you. Suicidal Parrot, what's up? Ooh, your comic is ready to go live. Excellent, man. Hey, Nintendan. Hey, how you doing, man? Good to finally have you on a stream here. Excellent. Wow, we're getting the people trickling in slowly here. Hey, Nintendo. So yeah, this is my stream. I don't really talk about very much. I talk about video games and stuff, but we talk about a ton of other stuff. So, Jessica, Jessica, I have a perfect face for a cool character. I have several cool characters actually. I have the David Bowie from Labyrinth. I have a character I have done called Yankee J, and he's a Yankee, a Japanese Yankee. Well, an American who lived in Japan and was Yankee, but watch Lord Cat stream with mine. Don't cross the streams. No. Yeah, I haven't done Mario in a while. I haven't had any ideas for it. Hey, Mega G. Hey, sorry I've been ignoring you, man, but I've just been so busy working on other stuff with Lindsay and Lisa this past week, so I just didn't. The Justin Jareth. Oh, Librarian Marion likes my Jareth costume. Yeah, it has to be something with Yoshi because that's the next game. So yeah, I'm a bit junky. Say no more. Cool. Oh, by the way, Nintendan. My wife has been wanting to get into Gabrielle's Ghostly Groove. She likes the Lolita bit. Because I told her about it last year at E3, and she's been asking me, when's it coming out? When's it coming out? When's it coming out? And was wondering if you had any footage of the Wii game. I was going to go to your site today and find out, but now since you're here, I can ask you if you have any footage of that game, or if you've even tried it out yet. J-Dub's Jareth made all the ladies on the site melt. Yeah. A link exchange? I don't know, Dymo Mac. I'd like to see the stuff first. Tornadoes want to eat that chick with the goggles. Oh, excellent. Okay, not a problem. I'll let her know, and we'll keep on looking at your tweets and stuff and your site, and wait till it goes live and stuff. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Nintendan does a lot of reviews on, well, obviously Nintendo stuff, but he'll take gameplay footage just a little bit, which I really like. He doesn't spoil anything. He just shows you a little bit of Japanese, European, and American games for download and stuff, and some other games and stuff. Uh, you know, Reviews are, it's a good site. It's a good site. Nintendo doing Nintendo outrageous. But it's good stuff. So go check him out. You got links on my, I've got links to him on my Twitter. So Gara of my desert, haha. Hey, wow, Signanimous. I haven't seen you in a long time. I'm glad that you could finally make it here. I hope everything's been going well for you, man. I know you sent me a message saying you were really busy, so I hope everything's good. Where can I find a good PHP tutorial? Self-hosted WordPress site. Oof, Jafrockster, I don't know. Scarlett did all of my website, my new website, and before that it was Shuki. So I really didn't have any. I don't know. At W3 school. Ooh, that's a good, it's like a giant stream party in here. Yeah. But I do use WordPress and it's all, and I just laid back and relaxed. I tell you, Decork. She even asked me several questions like, well, how do you want it to look? How do you want this? How do you want this and this? And I was like, hun, I have as much design, knowledge as a stick of gum. I really am bad with design. Um, I've got a design I'm working on for for a new character, and it's just not coming out. It's just not coming out right. So it's hard. So she did it all, and it looks great. What did I have to do for Scarlet? Um, we've got a thing where she designed the website, and I'll help promote her in ways that I can. So that it's kind of a back and forth. So she took just a little bit of time. It's a similar template that she's worked on before, so it didn't take her very long. And when I can, I'll promote her. So that's the give and take that she allowed for me, since she knows that I absolutely have no money. So, but otherwise she would have charged me. So, because this is what she does for a living. So, talking about Gabrielle, I have been hearing the DS version was really good. It and Dan, it really kind of was. I enjoyed it. When I played it, it was I wasn't expecting anything out of it because I didn't know anything about it. And when I did take a look at it, it seemed a lot of fun. It was not like the rhythm games that I was playing before, but they did make it a lot more girly and dress uppy. And I actually kind of liked that because I like the games where you have to do dress ups, like Pena. I love Pena. And half of the reason why I love Pena is because the outfits give you different abilities and stuff, and so you play dress up. If for those of you who don't know Pena, two games for the Wii and one for the PSP came out, uh, called Super Swing Golf and Pena, and they are great games. They're the only golf games I like because the gosh, I think they're the most accurate for golfing games for the Wii. And Pena, for the PSP, is much like the pay to play PC game. But it was a lot of fun, yeah. But you don't do that in Gabrielle's Ghostly Groove. But I think it's just a dress up thing. But I didn't play it very much. I actually played Harvest Moon a little bit more than anything else. So, but we'll see. It looked nice. It was really smooth, which was why I was surprised it didn't come out at all last year. I was like, what's taking them so long? They had a whole game here, but well. Suicidal Parrot, pick up Pena. It's nice. And pick up Super Swing Golf. I gotta tell you, everybody I talk to, they like, oh well, we like we like the Tiger Woods golf. Pena's good, because when you're holding the Wiimote, it judges just the little bit of slightest move back and forth. So when you pull back to swing, you've got to hit that ball square on and continue on with your swing, and it judges your backswing too. So it's nice. Why do I have a knife? I was opening up a package recently, so got my little Swiss Army knife. Oh please. The controller is inconvenient on 3DS. What do you mean, Johnny? What do you mean the controller is inconvenient on a 3DS SIG? Come on, Jesus. Oh, the D-pad is low. Oh gosh. I completely agree. Oh my gosh. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. I have to. You have to play with the with the disc pad. You have to, because if you try and go down, it just feels weird. No, I completely agree. God, it was horror. That was a bad move. That was a really bad move. Oh, I hate to hear that you had no luck with it. Oh, you were talking about Street Fighter 4, yeah. Hey, Otaku Gal. Hugs. I haven't gotten in touch with you because I've had Lindsay and stuff over here, so I apologize. I'll get back to you very soon. Oh no, I did not know that, Kojiro. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's too bad. Gosh, I wonder who they got to fill in for them. Is it similar to playing on a 3D on a 360's controller D-pad? Um, no, no, I really can't describe it. When you play a 3DS, you expect to have your hands right here. The thumbs should be equal, which they are. You know, you've got and it's even a D-pad itself. You have the D-pad on this side, and you have button A, B, and then above it, and, you've got the others. Or Y, X, B, A, whatever. But it's supposed to be in a diamond, both. But with the circle pad being here, the D-pad is here. So you either have to do this, which feels weird, or you have to do this, which feels weird. And I'm not kidding that it's that much. It really is there. And it's just an inconvenience. It's a big inconvenience. Hey, curvy chick, hon. How's it going, hon? Yeah, so I like my 3DS. I've been playing DS games on it a lot. Um, but yeah, the problem is that it's region locked. So luckily, I have my import one that a fan sent me. Otherwise, it's just tough. When the controller is also the screen. And Imperious Ricks, that's a big complaint that a lot of people have been giving me with fighting games. When they play Super Street Fighter 4, it's because usually when you have a fighting game, you're doing this, and you're fighting, and or you're fighting and you're moving you're around. Well, when you do it on the DS, your screen's moving. Well, if the screen's moving, then the 3D effect is going away, because that 3D effect, people here who have owned the 3DS will tell you, you move it 3 or 4 degrees, 3 or maybe 4 degrees, that effect goes away, and it's gone. So you need three 3DSs to be able to play all the titles that will be able to play on the consoles. Dirk Cork, it wouldn't hurt. Yeah, DOA is coming out next week. 3DS banned. I'm not gonna get it because oh, it's out. Oh, stupid me. Oh yeah, it came out this week. It came out this week actually on the 24th, wasn't it? So last night. Yes, yesterday. Just came out. That's right. Derp. Derp. Yeah. Hey, has anybody played it and is it any good? I'm not gonna get it because I like DOA, but on the 3DS is awesome. Angry Bananas loves it. You already found it reduced price. Oh, there's our Psycho Neko. Over Haze, we actually talked about that last Friday. It's not banned in Sweden. It's just that there were, I forget it, but we were talking about it in the previous stream. But we had some Swedish friends, and they said it's not banned. It's not. It's just not banned. Oh, no problem, Gara. My real name is Justin, and some of my friends call me JDub. JewWario J Dub. Lord Cat actually gave me that nickname, so. But yeah, Ben Zeiss still calls me Jew, but but we still love him. But he does call me Justin, but he just forgets. But yeah, J Dub Justin, not a problem. And thank you by the way, I appreciate it. Honest to God, I'm not a perv. Oh yeah, dude, I didn't see because I was talking about other stuff. Do they have boob physics in this one? And if so, how are the boob physics? Yes, they do. Okay, and they're awesome. Jiggly jigglies. It's really worth a try. How does it control compare to Super Street Fighter, and how are the graphics also? Because that's interesting me as well. And you can take pics. Because that was one of the complaints that I had on this on the Lego Star Wars was that they just ported the DS graphics and made it 3D. And it had super load times, whatever. Yeah, the 3DS is a processing monster for a handheld, and it needs good graphics. And I thought the ones in Super Street Fighter were fantastic. Suffers dropped frame rate. Well, over Haze, it does it in Street Fighter as well. Razma can tell. He was playing, he was like, oh, we got some dropped frames. I was like, really? I can't see it. And he's like, you can see it. Without 3D runs better, okay. Super load times, is that a game for the 3DS? Yeah. Yeah. Lego Pirates 2? Ah. Yeah. Space Marine. Signanimous. I don't know. I haven't heard of Space Marine. Is it the Games Workshop game? I don't usually do 40K myself, so I'm not sure. I want to play it. I like the Lego games. Like I said in my review, I really like the Lego games, but it's just. Oh yeah, Super Neku. Lego Pirates, still a lot of fun and stuff, but go cheaper and buy it for the DS if it's, because I wasn't impressed with the 3DS stuff. GameStop is worse than piracy. Yeah, I'm telling you, right, Dirk? Ugh. Eliminates load times. Well, it's not a Blu-ray. It's not really the Blu-ray disc. It's the thing that reads the information and processes it. So you'd have to have it. You get it on the 360, really? I've never liked the Lego games on the stronger consoles, like on the 360 and the on the PS3. I did Lego Star Wars 3, the demo that they had on the PS3, and I was like, wow, this is really nice. Doesn't need to be like this. It, you know, I liked them on the PS2, but then PS3, I don't know. Lego is supposed to be simple. So when you have simple with this processing monster like a PS3 or a 360, it just seems like it's overkill. And yes, you have pretty graphics, and yes, the Lego does stuff, but it just doesn't make sense to me. Oh yeah, I loved them on the PS2, Otaku Gal. Lots of fun. Oh, tu parles français, toi aussi? Aussi? The gameplay is funner, not much hassle in collecting everything. Oh, see, I'm a collector. But we should wait till it drops to $20. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, LA Noir is the big thing right now. The graphics are fine. Okay. Control wise, it feels like it's its own entity compared to Street Fighter. Really, much easier to pick up. I like that. I like fighting games because I suck at fighting games. So anytime I have something that's a lot easier to pick up, I'm all for it. Thanks, Dan. Un peu. Ah, Lego Batman was a kick in the pants. I loved it. Capcom or SNK? If I had to make a choice, I'd say both. I actually like the King of Fighters on SNK, but I don't know. I've got some companies that I'm just loyal to. I hate to say it. Nintendo's one, Capcom's the other, and you guys are gonna laugh and you're gonna scoff and you're gonna say, but what about this? But what about this? But what about this? SquareSoft and Enix. Final Fantasy, man. Final Fantasy, Dragon Warrior, or Dragon Quest. That's. I know. There's so many problems and stuff, but they just made good games. Kingdom Hearts. Oh gosh, I loved Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 2, not so much. But Kingdom Hearts, oh yeah. I was all over Kingdom Hearts. Ah, yeah, Dragon Quest, man. Oh. I remember playing Dragon Quest, or, in this case, Dragon Warrior, for the very first time. We talked about this on Friday, too, didn't we? Um, man, great game. And then when 2 came out, I was all over that stuff, and I hate that I got rid of my number 2 cart. I still have the first one, I just don't have the second one anymore. And I never got the third and fourth because I couldn't afford them. And now I still can't afford them. Because to try and find a cart, like we talked about on Friday, it's a bit. And I got to save up for California. California. Yeah. You want to play all the Final Fantasies from 1 to 7. Blade Hero, Final Fantasy 1 is one of my favorite NES games of all time. I gifted it to friends on Christmas about 2 years ago when it first came out. Well, not 2 years ago, but not last year, the year before last. And I still got my original cart. So, Yeah. Have I played the Dragon Ball games on Famicom? Kojiro. Yes, I have. I love the Dragon Ball games. I've got the. I've played all of them, not to completion. I've only played one to completion. Uh, which one was that? Hold on. I have not played the After Years. I have not played the After Years. What the fuck were we talking about? Oh yeah, Dragon Ball. This is one. This is it's about just over 2/3. This is over. Yeah, this is just about 2/3 of my collection right here. It's a video. It's a cassette tape holder that somebody sent me, and I'm gonna buy another one of these. But yeah, it's yeah, and I don't even think it's 2/3. This is just because I have over 260, 270 Famicom games. And this holds 100. That rack in the back that holds 100, and then I've got some small cases for some loose ones, but they're all in order, so that's why I got this one out. Not trying to brag or anything. I'm really not. Dragon Ball. Yeah, right here. This is the one that I finished and played all the way through. Daimao Fukatsu. Piccolo Daimao was one of my favorite villains before he became Piccolo. It really was. It was a lot of fun. And this was a lot of fun. It's kind of a you can play this in that specific things open up as you play, and so it kind of makes it a little bit easier to know where you're going because routes will close, forcing you to go a specific way. Not so great if you read Japanese, because then it becomes very linear. But pretty good if you don't read Japanese, because linear is good in an RPG where you can't read the language. So I finished that one, but the only other three that I have, and I actually need a new one because this was sent to me without a case. This is Saiyajin. So I should say Tsumatsu Kikaku, and then these other two. And I've played all of them, but I haven't played them through to completion. And this was one of the first ones that I had also. This was one of my original ones that was sent to me because I had taken a gold marker to label it so that it was mine. So. But yeah, I've got all the Dragon Quests. I didn't have Final Fantasy 1, and my good friend Cold Guy sent me this, so that was very nice. Yes, Kojiro. They all of them were. You used the cards. They had several symbols, and you had to beat one symbol. It was kind of like a rock, paper, scissors, or trying to roll a die that was higher than another person's die. And there were some jokers in there and stuff. They were a lot of fun, and I really wish that they had brought them over to America. Um, I hear that some people have been working on a translation patch for some of them, but I don't know the success on that. But I'd like to play it if somebody did. If somebody ever did, I'd play it. Watch J-Dub stream or new Phaelus video. Hey, Big Ninja, the Phaelus video will be there, and you know what? Once I've finished streaming, it goes up on a website, but unfortunately, you don't get to watch it live and interact. So, your choice. Yeah, Boku Dracula-kun. I've got that here. Where is it? Yoink. This is a fun game. Yeah, this is a fun game. Emote finger point boink boink. But yeah, I might even review this game fairly soon because it's pretty playable. Very playable, and there's a patch, but yeah. And the US Game Boy release. Yeah. Sclouda, I have to deal with ADD too. Don't worry. My mind goes a mile a minute. So. Oh, me too, Psycho Neko. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Sclouda, I have it bad. You win this round, J-Dub. Yeah, my mind goes a mile a minute in 15 different directions. It's not good. Have I been diagnosed? No. No, I haven't been diagnosed. But, you know, I don't, you know, it's kind of obvious. When they came out with it, it was like, wow, I have no idea, you know. You win this round, yes. Then how dare you, sir? How dare you? Indeed. That's okay, Freeze. Someone here, you know, maybe we'll get Sad Panda here to help you with everything. Konami did some really good music in 8-bit. I gotta tell you. Yeah, there are just some soundtracks, like the Final Fantasy II soundtrack. That's some good music. And Final Fantasy 3. I own the Final Fantasy 3 soundtrack CD. Um, Man, that's some good music. He visited Lupa's stream this morning. Oh wow, yeah, he might be asleep. What upcoming non-port games are you looking forward to the 3DS? Non-port games. I know that it's not very long, but I've heard nothing but good things about Steel Diver. I really want to play Steel Diver. And gosh, what other games have I been looking forward to on 3DS? Well, Gabrielle's Ghostly Groove, but that's just because Jen wants to play it. 80% of your games. I don't know what games am I looking forward to? I actually haven't, maybe I should just say I haven't been paying attention to what's going to be coming out. I watch Tiny Cartridge a lot, the Tiny Cartridge website, and there was one game that kind of looked interesting the other day. Let me see what that was. It's probably still up. I'm not. Don't know if I'm looking forward to the Ocarina of Time. I might still get it, however, because, well, I kind of want to see it. Oh, actually, well, yeah, the Shinobi 3DS. That's what I was thinking about. Shinobi 3DS. That might be a lot of fun. Yeah, Shinobi 3DS. Yeah, this is from Tiny Cartridge. Says Shinobi 3DS under development at Griptonite. Someone digging around the profile for one of the Griptonite game's environment artists today uncovered that the portable-focused developer is working on a Shinobi game for the Nintendo 3DS, as well as at least one other unannounced 3DS title. NeoGAF is freaking out about Griptonite working on this, but as we discovered yesterday, they say, the studio has worked on some quality action games, Spyro the Eternal Knight, a 2D beat-em-up with a rad combo system, and the highly regarded Lord of the Rings GBA releases, and the Metroidvania-style Spider-Man DS titles, for example. That's not to say that every one of the Seattle-based company's releases has been a hit, as it's worked on a lot of forgettable tie-in games. But I can't think of many other developers that would want to handle the portable version of an action series like Shinobi. We don't have any details or media on Shinobi 3DS, but perhaps Sega will reveal some at E3. So yeah, it's quite possible that that could be okay. Um, I'd like to see, and I've said this many times, I'd like to see a I'd like to see a Pokemon title for the 3DS, and I'd like to see it be a real world Pokemon. I'd like to see us go back to a basic Pokemon, make new stuff up. I don't even care, and use AR cards. Use AR cards. Get things that. This is how it works. So you're going through your Pokemon and stuff, and say you buy a new ball. That gives you unlocks on the SD card that you save all your information on, and you go to your printer, you put in your SD card, and you print out a new card, and you can now carry that with you. What, oh, just an neutral. Okay, I don't care. I wasn't paying attention to them. Um, it happens. I just don't pay attention to them. But you get a card, and so you can print them out. So as you find more powerful Pokeballs, you print out new AR cards. So now, just like Invisimals on the PSP, you can go around and all of a sudden you're on the train playing your Pokemon, and all of a sudden, oh, it says that a Pokemon's near me. You look around and oh, there it is. So you reach in your wallet or your pocket or whatever, and you take out a card. And then you battle the Pokemon, and then you're ready to capture it. You put down the AR card, and you capture the Pokemon. Right? Just an idea, throwing it out there. So your DS, so you don't have a new world. You have your world. Just like Invisimals, and you walk around. Because I think really Invisimals, as bad as some of the gameplay was, it really changed the way that you could use AR games. It really made it so that AR changed in a way that you could, interact with your own world and find Pokemon in your world and have things. And with the 3DS having an SD card, man, pop that out and put it into your printer and you print out new things. And maybe you print out new Pokemon. Remember how Ash carries around all his Pokemon with him? Maybe the AR cards are your Pokemon. So just like how you go into your AR card and, oh, look, I've got Mario on my hand. And he's moving about because he doesn't really walk. Or, hey, look, I've got my puppy from Nintendogs and stuff. Pop that card down there. Hey, I've got a Pikachu. And now I put it in front, and now we're fighting. Now we can do a battle together. Right? Yeah, you could use a smartphone. Pop the image right down there. Pop that on there. And anything that you could get that. Nintendo could then, you go to a Nintendo store or a GameStop, and guess what? They've got a brand new Pokemon AR card there, but you have to beat it to get, or maybe you just use the, me. Oh gosh, there's so many ways that they could do it. Put that down there, take a picture of it, and now all of a sudden you've got a new Pokemon. The QR camera, yeah, right. Right? So you just take a picture of it, boom, you've got a new Pokemon. Special edition only for 3DS. Make it shiny Dratini. or maybe you have to battle it. So you put down your Pokemon AR card and you battle them. And then when you've done it, boom, you take it. So many things they could do. So many things they could do. I would love to work for Game Freak. I got ideas. Man. I'm an idea. No, Mark's the ideas man. Make a Pokemon Snap. Oh gosh, Otaku Gal, Pokemon Snap on the 3DS would be awesome. Yeah. Because once again, you have it be in your own world. Because the 3D camera can adjust. It knows distance of things. So you have something that's a distance like here, and all of a sudden, oh hi, I'm a Pikachu. Oh, you don't see me, but now you do. I can't. No, and when he pops out, you take a picture. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You could totally do that stuff. Cloud, you like my little voice? Hey, how's it going? I'm over here. Boop. Click. It'd be a cool thing, Have them hiding behind chairs. Have them moving behind certain things. Oh yeah, you could totally do it with a 3DS. She thinks you're drugged. Okay. Hey, little kitten. How's it going? Have I played Gauss shooting outdoors? I have not. Kujiro, tell me about that. Oh yes, Clouda, I'd love to see your kitten. Your full-grown kitten. Have skitties. Yeah. And I was even thinking about making a video actually on what I have, because I've had a lot of people asking about it. Oh, see you, Galileo. Take care, man. Uh, she was dumped at 1.5 weeks. Oh, still tiny. You made me sad. I was thinking about doing things about some of my collection and stuff, but I don't know if people would watch it. But there you go. And yeah, and like with water things, Joshi Kun, you could have the 3DS, and you could, you know, maybe a little water trickle runs by on the floor, and there goes Pikachu on his. I'd do a tour of the cheat, yes. The Carmical Haven for Electronic Entertainment Technology. And some unboxings too. Well, I do unboxings when sometimes I used to. I haven't done any for a while. I haven't gotten any big packages. Well, I've gotten a few big packages, but I haven't gotten any packages for a while. I should really do one next time though. Con, that would be kind of awkward. Hey, honey, could you not move for a while? But hopefully, if there is a naked girl nearby, you're not playing the 3DS. You just close it and you're okay. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, that's cool, Randy Savage. Randy Savage was so badass. Randy Savage was so badass. He was just such a great guy. Oh, what did my buddy say? He said, Randy Savage was so badass, he raptured a day early. Your move, Chuck Norris. So badass, he raptured a day early. Your move, Chuck Norris. Here was. That's cool. That's cool, Emily. I've seen that one. That one went up just a few. Yeah, I've seen both of those. Okay, here's the kid. Oh my god, that kitty is just too cute. Oh my goodness. What a cutie. Oh, what a cutie pie. That is too cute. One of her front paws doesn't work. One of my buddies from Japan, Livewire. I don't know if you guys remember Livewire. He sent me a bunch of Japanese stuff. A lot of CDs from. What were the CDs? He sent me. I listen to them all the time. I just don't pay attention to them. X Roger CDs. He also sent me the Game Master CD, which is one of my, and now since he's no longer with Hudson Soft, yeah, that's a shame. But, anyways, long story short, too late. See ADD. He takes care of kitties. He and his mother take care of kitties that they find in Osaka, and they take care of them. And one of them was actually born without bones in its paw, one of its front paws, and so it had to learn how to, it had to learn how to walk without. So, yeah, Takahashi Meijin, suge, hontou suge. This is a fun CD too. It's a fun CD to listen to. Some of the other stuff that he sent me was X Roger CD. Very black market. Um, and then the others were ones that since I guess X Roger, it just does music that that you can burn, so it's free stuff. I don't know. He sent me this. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is the Hake Shokai. This is a Hake Shokai. Hake Shokai is the Dojin music labels newly recognized by the same member of X Roger after dissolving X Roger. Okay. And X Roger is a Dojin music label that dissolved at 1999. They remixed with the favorite musics, house, gabber, Rotterdam techno, and other genres by the material that sampled the dialogue of cartoons, the kids' programs of NHK, and the Femcom background music. X Roger had the persuasive power to think that they're so crazy because tunes that they chose were especially weird in the labels that were called nerdcore at the time. Yeah. So, and then the Handaya rave label he sent me, and it's good music. I really like it. So. Yeah, he because he didn't translate well. He only speaks Japanese. He speaks very little English, but he tries. We we did a couple of video conferences, and it was a lot of fun because he would you know trying to communicate. So I had to bring down some of my English so that he would understand me. So it was very hard for me to. It was hard for me to, being distracted. Hard for me to, I forgot what I was going to talk about. Takahashi Meijin. Suge. It's too bad that he is no longer with them. But we have what he has made in the past. What are we looking at? That's funny. Freaking finally. That's pretty funny. Stray Akuma, that's awesome. And what did you send here? Kojima. Ah, yes. Blows up the... Yes, he smashes the watermelon with his finger. Actually, the funny thing was that when we were talking about Takashi Meijin with my friend Livewire, who sent me all this stuff, I said, "Oh, Takashi Meijin, he's the one who can do 16 button presses in a minute." He said, "No, he can do more. He can do much more. He can do around 28." They said some people have said that he's gotten up to 32 presses in a second. The thing is, he says he can do 16 because that gives the kids something to aim for themselves. So he can supposedly do even more. And I'm like, that blew my mind. How fast to be able to 16. But yeah, supposedly he can do more because like 16 is just, well, yeah, that's just so the kids can have something. But he just doesn't show his true power. But it's supposedly like something over 25. Man, he is a built-in. Oh, there's a little thing on Takahashi Meijin right there. Yeah, man, worked on worked on games, had games made after him. Holy smoke! Some guitar tapping. What is guitar tapping? I don't know what get good. Enlighten me, my friends. Enlighten me. That's funny. It's when you get bored with the drummer's solo. Hammer-ons and pull-offs while tapping the string with your pick hand. Oh, that's very interesting. So basically you're still playing, but it's just, huh? Of the guy doing, yeah. That's very interesting. Wow, that's it. Well, that would be, yeah, he would, if he was good with both hands, yeah. Very, very cool. Yeah, one of my favorite guitarists. Speaking of guitars, when you talk about people with ungodly skills, one of my favorite guitarists was Nick Drake. I don't know if any of you have heard of Nick Drake, um, but he was a guitarist. He died in 1972, but he was an amazing artist. He was very well known for a specific type of guitar playing where he would make it sound like multiple guitars, but he was just playing with just one. Um, Sklauda knows his. I guess Sklauda has heard of Nick Drake. Um, I gotta find out what the style that play was there. Hold on. Yeah, he only had like 3 albums. Self-taught guitarist, yeah. Cluster chords. That's what they were. Cluster chords. They're difficult to achieve on a guitar using a standard tuning. He used alternative tunings to make cluster chords. Yeah, and it was just some of his guitar is just amazing. I'd highly suggest picking up Pink Moon. Pink Moon is one of my favorite albums uh, of all time. It was really, really amazing. Psycho Taku. Oh, hey! If you guys are going to, if any of you are going to Fanime, we've got all 3 of our panel here today. We got Psycho Taku, Psycho Neko, and me. But yeah, Nick Drake, an amazing artist, died way too soon, and depression, you know, and it was kind of hard. He was taking meds for it, and he took too many, and died. So it was very, very sad. But his music is amazing, and once they started rediscovering him in the 90s, in the late 90s, early 2000s, highly suggested. Highly suggested. Psycho Justin. Psycho Justy, maybe. Justy was one of my favorite manga translations way back when manga was just starting out in the mid 90s. But yeah, Psycho Justin. Justin Psycho! Actually, kind of. Yeah, like. Yeah, no spoiling the Doctor Who's here. No spoilings on the Doctor Who's. Psycho Justin! Justin Psycho! I don't know. I haven't been reading it. People have been saying spoiling. I don't know. You can psycho play this. You can amazingly play this. Yeah, Kojiro. I don't know. I don't. I'm not very good on my kanji. Kanji ちょっと難しいね。ちょっと難しい。夜ずい、もう夜ずじゃない。最高ジャスティンじゃない。最高ジャスティンじゃない。ジョーフリー。ジョーワリオン。ジュワリオンだ。最高ジャスティンじゃない。ジュワリオンだ。そうだよ。Oh, Gathbard. Yoruzuya Knight said, "I'm not the Psycho Justin. I'm the JewWario." Okay, Dirk Cork. Hey, have a great time. Hey, thanks for joining us. We'll see you on Friday, man. No, we won't see you on Friday because I won't be doing anything on Friday because I'll be taking a plane. Be taking a plane to California. California. But next week, next Wednesday, I'll be doing it. So I'll see you on Wednesday. So yeah. To play Super Mario Brothers 3. That's why I'm going. I kind of cheated. I've actually got the cart over there. Don't tell anybody. I know what's going to be there. And I hear there's this like really good looking girl. She's got like long pigtails. She's going to totally be one of the top 3 along with me. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be bringing my power glove. Oh yeah. I'm bringing the glove. It's bad. No, it's really bad. It's really horrible. Do not use the warp whistle. I know, right? Everybody who's played the game was like, this doesn't give me any more points. What? What's going on? I play import games. They're so bad. I've got over 200 of them. You know, all 200? No, I just have them. I just do. I try and play them, but I don't always get a chance to. I always at least put them in to make sure they work. I need to play my games. That would be cool. Is the J-Dub the adult Lucas? I was thinking about that. What? Well, we had been discussing on one stream what Lucas would be doing if he once he grew up. That I actually think that Lucas would be like the boss of some company. I don't think that he'd be a lowly reviewer. I think he has enough clout and enough drive to become a power conglomerate. Like this massive mogul of some company. And then when he comes back, he pushes the button and the entire wall spins around, and there's his Nintendo. There's his NES with all the games above it and this huge big screen TV. I think that's Lucas, And he always remembers the kid. He walks over to the NES, and on top is a picture, crumpled, wrinkled with age, fading very slightly, and he flips it up, and there's the kid that beat him, and he swears that someday, yeah, puts it back down, pops in Rad Racer again. Yeah, I think that's Lucas. Someday he'll fight. He'll fight back. He dates the model, the model's like, "Come back to bed, Lucas." "I'll be right back, baby. There's something I've got to do." He walks out and in his pajama bottoms, he's kind of ripped. He's working out, Lucas is working out, and he sits down, pushes the button. He's got great hair too. I mean, Lucas, he could be through a tornado and he'd have great hair. He'd push the button, walks over, remembers that day. Someday, kid, someday. Puts on the power glove. Or he sees the power glove sitting next to his new power glove, and it's like, oh yeah, the new one, because I'm an adult now and my hand's bigger. Yeah. That's it. That's the new Lucas. The Lucas Strikes Back, right? Yeah. I need to find a Lucas wig. I think some of you know where I'm going with this. I need to find a Lucas wig. Get my hair styled. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I smell a skit. With built-in Motion Plus. It's a little adapter you put on the back there. Oh yeah, the wizard. There's got to be something else. Oh yeah. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. Minions, who uses that word anymore? Oh, thank you, Psycho Neko. Thank you for referencing that. Thank you for referencing my old show. And for those of you who don't know, go watch my Warion saga. Minions, does anybody even use that word anymore? Yankee J would say, "You're such a joke." Oh man, that would be awesome. That would be cool. Where the hell is Lucas? Oh yeah. And I gotta have like people. Oh yeah. Oh well, thank you, Johnny. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I really worked hard on that thing, and I wanted it to be really I wanted it to be really cool. So, where did you think you had the plot holes, Drew Rockstar? I actually even sent the script to Lewis to try and see if we had any plot holes, and he found one. So if you found others, please let me know. I can fill them up with in another in another video. Exposition. JewWario's journey to find Lucas. Wow, that would be actually kind of a cool thing to find the Lucas. You know, maybe a character, somebody that maybe that was based off of. Jareth seemed tacked on. Yes, he did seem tacked on. That is one thing that it did seem like. But what if I were going to tell you? No, we'll wait. We'll wait. Oh, and Jareth was a lot of fan service. Jareth was a lot of fan service, but no, Psycho Taku and I talked about stuff. You'll find out stuff about Jareth later on. But don't. But yeah, there is a big plot hole. It will be filled later on. But yeah, in the story, it wasn't explained very much. It was just. Oh, Taku Gal. You. Delicious, delicious fan service. Well, you all know me. I'm big on fan service. I want to keep my ladies happy. My lovely, lovely ladies happy. Oh, yesterday was the 17th anniversary of Tokimeki Memorial. Very cool. Well, Kojiro, have you seen the Psycho Taku's video on Tokimeki Memorial? My buddy Psycho Taku. Oh yeah, go to youcanplaythis.com and check it out, man. It's let me know what you think about it too. You know, send me an email. Let us know. I'd love to hear what you think. Are you where in Japan are you, Kojiro? Oh, Ueno? Oh, Ueno. Oh, I loved Ueno. When my wife and I went to visit Japan, we loved Ueno Park. Man, it was nice. We stayed mostly in Chidoricho, which was down south from Tokyo, but it was, oh gosh, dude, I miss Japan. I just miss Japan. It was so beautiful. I felt safe there. I it just was. It was just really, really good. Yeah, I just miss Japan. I really do. If I had to live someplace else, I'd choose Japan. It made you laugh for some reason. Is Justin in the Reviewerverse continuity? Yes, Justin is in the Reviewerverse continuity. Not yet, but I will be. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, and Apollo Z Hack is in my continuity as well, and he's been. But yeah, that curvy chick. Watch Hack. Watch Apollo Z Hack. Watch his if you don't want to sit through the Reviewiverse yet, watch his Ink, INK, his Ink review. Top-notch review. Absolutely top-notch review, I gotta say. But yeah, you'll see the yeah, it's amazing. Your pronunciation changes completely. Sklada. It's exactly that way, you know. You're well, and Spanish is a little, you know, because you pronounce it a different way. You know, Japanese you speak in the back of your throat and stuff. So kanji wa chotto muzukashii. Yeah, kanji is just tough. I taught myself hiragana and katakana, but kanji is just. Oh, Kojiro, where are you leaving for? Permanently? Are you leaving to move? How does Apollo Z hack fit in with the Warion? Well, Jufrockstar, if you remember, in the video, he was talking about massive rises in evil activity, where some villains were coming back. And in the third episode of the Warion, Evil was talking about how he was extending his strength to other areas of the world, and other evil people were getting strength through him, and through that he was then in turn also gaining strength. So that's what it was. It was leading into the evil is getting more powerful, because evil was taking the Warions, taking them out, and just kind of holding on to them and draining the power. So that's why that whole thing was. So that was the whole thing with that one too. So he was just kind of showing, yes, evil is getting more powerful. Does this happen before or after the Reviewiverse? Well, we didn't put in a specific time, but Apollo did have a, well, let's rev up. So he obviously had the rever up right there already. So it might be a, you know, a side story, but yeah. And that explains some of Linkar's plotline as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I sent this to Lewis, and he asked me a few questions, but he he got through it all. He was like, "No, I see a hole here, here, and here. You might want to plug those, but everything else is pretty." Yeah. You know what you need to do, Drew Frogstar? You need to watch it again. In fact, everybody needs to watch it again. Hey, the date is irrelevant. Exactly, Psychotaku. There you go. Your date, it's irrelevant. Plug, 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 plug. But I'm glad that so many people did like the Warion saga. It was tough. The Cap, Thor, and Iron Man of oh, Seafarah. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you very much. I am honored, especially after what Lewis had to say about Captain America. Thank you very much. That means a lot. Yeah, I mean, gosh, between Lewis, Hack, and myself, we've saved the world 3 times. I would have quit You Can Play This if you actually got rid of Yankee J. Oh, illiterate scholar. Yeah. No, I could never do that. The JewWario. He's my bad side. He's my bad boy side. Oh, Psycho Neko. Yay for bad boys. Emily likes bad boys too. Oh, I'm glad you guys liked it so much. There is no Justin Matheny. what is this? The Pony Creator Beta. Oh. That's loading. Can't act as a stand. Yeah, it can act as a stand. Yes, yes. Which is kind of odd because in the JoJo's review, they showed us opposite. He was the stand user and I was the stand. So. Oh. Well, I hate to hear that you're moving permanently, Kojiro, but, hopefully, wherever you're moving to, it gives you a better, it gives you a better life, a better work, however it works for you. So hopefully it's a good thing for now, and you can move back later on. Always trying to take care of my friends. My good buddy, Livewire. He lives in Osaka, so he was away from any problems. And then my other friend, whose name his name's Mark, but it's not the Mark that we know. My brain is just not working right now. Kazukawa. Kazukawa lived in Tokyo, but he lived just outside of Tokyo, so he had some earthquake problems and stuff, but it wasn't. Oh well, Korea's not bad. What do you do for a living? Kojiro, what are you going to be doing there? Wait, I screwed that up now. The world, the Saikotaku deare. I don't think it's possible to move to North Korea. Oh, really? Sclauda, I don't think. Well, see, and Livewire said that he lived in. Well, Livewire lives in Osaka, and he said that the earthquake was kind of a, it was like a gentle tremor. They didn't really feel it in Osaka. So maybe some game translation, dude. That'd be awesome. They could, if you can translate Korean to English, that'd be amazing. That even Japanese to, even if you could hook up with a Japanese company in Korea, that'd be awesome. Even at E3 last year, and Psychotaku will back me up on this, there were a lot of Korean MMORPGs there. Holy crap, there were a ton of them. So working for a company like that to bring an MMORPG to America, oh yeah, you could do that. Yeah, Vindictus? Yeah. Well, there is Scholar knows. In fact, let me see if I still have it. Be right back. The Literate Scholar, I've got my Nexon pen, which is actually a piece of crap. It's a horrible pen. But let me see if I can get the light on it right. Vindictus. It's a it's a book that they gave us for going to see their stuff. It was a great, yeah, Vindictus, and it's embossed on the front. It's very cool, and inside, kept very safe, is Star Wars Galaxy's trading card game, but they We're looking, and there's the we got Mark Psychotaku, and then me, and then our other buddy over here. Yeah. We had a great idea for this image, and we were like, "Oh, can we be looking behind him?" He was like, "Yo, yeah, that'd be fun." So yeah, that's what we were doing, and I was like, Psycho Talk was like, "Ooh," and I was like, "What's going on over there? Huh? What are you doing? What the heck is going on over there? What the hell?" It was a lot of fun, and that's been in here for safekeeping. I actually got to find a frame for this, but yeah, it was not an orgasm phase. But I keep that safe in my book. So very nice. Yeah, this would make an awesome mist book. Can you put that as a background? Yeah, Mr. Kilgannon. Yeah, I think you can definitely find that picture somewhere. Here, you can do a frame. I can't do anything about the glare, but I'll hold it still for a second so you can freeze frame that. There we go. Black leather notebook. Yeah, it's a nice book, and it's got a place to hold stuff in the back too. It's a moleskin. There you go. That's why it's so nice. It's moleskin. It is a moleskin. Yeah, it is. Holy crap! I didn't know. A death note. No, actually, I haven't played Vindictus, Scholar. I haven't. I haven't played it. I went to see the thing about it at E3, and but I didn't get a chance to. I can't really play a lot of the play as you go, pay as you go, because well, Dungeon Fighter. I wanted to play Dungeon Fighter, and I still get updates on Dungeon Fighter and stuff, but. Callista Latina. It's free torn play? It's free Tom play? Oh. Yeah, I know they are, but to get better stuff, you have to pay. I mean, because, like, you go and to build up, armor and stuff, you got to pay for it, don't you? I mean, that was what they told us. I mean, you can earn stuff, but it takes a lot of time to earn that stuff, and then, then you have to also pay. You craft it. I mean, you can go through stuff for free, and that's one of the things I liked about it, but you still do have to pay a little bit for, like, to boost stuff up, right? All your gear is crafted. Wow. Why is Link? Not really. Well, not really implies that there might be a little bit of aspect to that. So, tell me the well, here, illiterate scholar, sell me on Dungeon Fighter or Vindictus. I don't have to pay, but still. Pitch time. It's free to play, and you haven't paid a dime. Okay. And yours is very powerful. Okay. Well, then how do you get items? You buy them from a vending machine, right? And it's all random. They're drops, or All essential items are free in the game. Okay. You're getting me there. You're getting me there. I'm getting convinced. I haven't ran into any events where I needed to pay for anything. Oh, okay. So even though there may be strong things, you can build up your character without having to buy better armor. You can just become better at your stuff. You only buy avatars for cash, equipment in our in-game money, which normally, like World of Warcraft, avatar does give bonuses, but people sell avatars for in-game money. Oh, if you want to revive, you could pay money for Goddess of Grace to revive yourself. Jew Frockstar, away from the topic real quick. Yes, Psycho Neko and Psycho Taku date in real life. They are dating. They are to the dated. Or you can buy feathers that's free in game where people can revive someone else. Okay, okay. Oh, Kojiro, my kanji is really, really bad. Could you help out with a little translation of that image? I don't know. Sorry about that. I'm just a little I'm really bad with kanji. Hey, take care, Sklauda. Thanks so much for joining us, hon. And yeah, that's a phone, but I'm talking to you guys. I'm talking to my friends, so in game carry feathers anyway. Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. The controls are bad and you need practicing to get a hold of. Dragon Fighter Online is getting age and people are getting already high level. You might want to try Dragon Nest that is coming out. 3D Dragon Fighter Online. Ooh, Love Hun, that sounds really good. Well, you know what? Tell you guys what. Because I've wanted to try Dragon Fighter Online. I just have. You may have already won $5 million. You know what? Let me look into it, and after I come back from California, Alert Scholar and Love Hun, you let me know, and we will try. And oh, you got to go to Ultimalis? Hey, take care, my friend. Take care, buddy. Ugh. Hair in my mouth. And can you meet up with people? Can you meet, like, if I made a character, could you guys come in and say, hey, J-Dub, play on this server and we'll play together? Okay. Well, tell you what, when I get back from California, I'll switch my Mac to the to Windows through Boot Camp, and we'll play a game. How about that? And you can walk me through, and we can do a little chat and just have fun that way. Would that work? And you can sell me on the game, and then hey, maybe I'll even record it, and we can and that would be a lot of fun. I'm Fart Man. My West server, Fart Man is really low level. Hey, not a problem. You know, I'm going to be beginning level. So, hey, hook me up with your YouTube account, Illiterate Scholar. That'd be great. Because I really liked, Fighter Online because Dungeon Fighter Online because it was a fighting game that's kind of like a beat 'em up. that was kind of like a an RPG, and that was really. Oh, I'm already subscribed to your. Well, of course I am. Oh, fine. Of course you're the Fire Emblem guy. I wasn't putting two and two together, illiterate. I'm sorry. I apologize. I know exactly who you are. Son of a gun. Oh, folks. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Is it Fanime yet? Is it time for Fanime yet? Oh, gosh. When's part 4 going to be up, by the way? I'm excited. Okay, if you guys haven't known, Illiterate Scholar, he asked me to check out his videos online on YouTube. And I went to YouTube and I checked out his videos, and I then asked him if I could put them up on youcanplaythis.com because they're well written. They're fun and they're in depth without getting too boring. Without getting too boring. Without getting boring. I'm always enraptured on these retrospectives for Fire Emblem, and he's made it so that I wanted to go out and find and wanted to play them. And so I found a couple of patches for a couple of games, and I'm going to start playing Fire Emblem from the beginning because it's just awesome. So yeah, part 4 is up. You got it. McDufferson, yes, I do. I live in the U.S. I live in Colorado. And I love Colorado. Along with a filler that talks about the merchandise, and I saw the filler about the merchandise too. So cool. I'll put up number 4 today. Then, yeah, it's good. If you haven't seen it, go to youcanplaythis.com, and then you can follow the YouTube link and just go to his YouTube account. Good stuff. So yeah, I'll check out the stuff on the Dragon Fighter Online there too. And when I get back, we'll just we'll just be cool. And we'll play a game, and we'll get Love Hun on there, and with the money. No, I have no idea. Actually, that's a good question, Kojiro. I don't know if you know anything about snacks. Maybe you can help me. My good friend Sean Faust ordered something from Japan, and Justin grew up as Kyle from South Park. Actually, I didn't, because Kyle grew up Jewish. I didn't grow up Jewish. These things, they're so good, and I've got to find out what they're called. It tasted like a fish. It tasted like a dried pollock fish is what Love Hun thinks it was, and it was good. And it came with a little thing of mayo. I know it sounds really weird, but it came with a little thing of mayo. But it was good. It was spicy. It was spicy. It was tasty, and yeah, it really was good. And I've got to try and find more of these. But Sean hasn't heard back from the guy who sent him this. Oh yeah, the crackers were horrible. It's delicious. Mark, I think we found your new catchphrase. It's kind of going to be stuck with you. But in usual shops, because man, it was good. Yeah, I gotta find someplace that has this stuff, because it was good. Ameyoko to find out. Yeah, it comes in the 100 million yen packet. Oh, there you go. Super Neku just subscribed to you. Mark is not from Japan. I know two Marks. One is Mark Fujita, who is the Psychotaku, and Psychotaku is from Japan originally, and he moved here when he was like 2 years old. So he was born in Japan, but he has citizenship over here. And then there's Mark Kazekawa. And Mark Kazekawa was born here in America, but he moved to Japan. He now lives there, teaching English with his wife and 2 children. And if you haven't watched any Kazekawa stuff, he hasn't put up anything for a while. Please watch Kazekawa. His stuff is pretty good. His movie Samurai is hilarious. I love the movie Samurai. He's just a kick in the pants. He's just so funny. So yeah, it was good. So, but this Mark is from Japan. Yeah. So my Psychotaku is from Japan. But so ignore me. Yeah, that's an old person. Yeah, you used to watch Kazekawa's videos. But that didn't go well. Oh, Kojiro. Yeah. He's been really busy trying to. They just bought a new house, and he's just been getting. But one of the nice things is that I got him back into video blogging and video making. So I actually talked to him several weeks ago, and he bought himself a new camera because I got him excited again. He did a video on the Sakura festival, but I don't think it has gone up yet. Let me send him a real quick message here and see if that went up. I know he came back to the States for a short time for Golden Week. And if you don't know about Golden Week, go to youcanplaythis.com and find out from the Psycho Nekos episode. Okay, sent him a message. So, the squid snack that also comes in money. Ooh, let's see if this is it. Oh, shoot. Love Hun. Oh, no. It blocked some of your link. Well, I'll still go to... When you think of Golden Week, you think about One Piece. Okay. I'll just Google it. Have I done any role-playing tabletop stuff? Blazing Skies, yes, I have. Yes, I have. Let me, hold on. I want to show Blazing Skies one thing. These are my role-playing games over here. All along here and down there. So yes, I have done a lot of RPGing. Vampire the Masquerade, Godlike, Street Fighter, Bushido, In Nomine. I've got my D&D stuff over there. Yeah, I do a lot of RPGing. And yes, I saw that X Stylus made their goal. And so I look forward to getting my clear X Stylus. It's very cool. In fact, for some of you who don't know, Blazing Skies, I was actually in Dragon Magazine. Oh, hold on a second. I do need to take this. Hello? Hey, what's up? No, but I will. Well, he's at work. I mean, I can't call him at work. Okay. I can get that today. Okay. Anything else? No, no. I've been doing a stream, but I'll find out and I'll get back to you. Well, I'm going to be doing finishing it up here in about 10 minutes. So I'll just yeah. Anything else? Okay. I love you too, hon. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Okay. It was my wife. She, since we're going on vacation, we need to Kennel to take care of the dogs. So, anyways, yeah. But I was in Dragon magazine. Let me see if I can find the issue very quickly. It was issue 280 of Dragon magazine, and it was in their forums, their scale mail, and right there, Justin Carmical, and that's when I lived in Tallahassee. So yeah, I had a letter I posted in Dragon magazine that I was there. So that was my part of my 5 minutes. So yeah. Yeah, for a short time, way back in the year 2000, 2001, I lived there. So, do I have any vintage D&D stuff? I do, but that's actually packed away. Most of it is packed away because I haven't used it. We were going to play some D&D on Wednesday, today. So, but not too much. I don't actually have too much with me right now. Big Ninja, I think this game is going to be Spoonie and a bunch of other people, but I don't know. I don't know who, so. But we'll see. Oh, you were in Games TM magazine once, really? Which issue, Blazing? I've got Games magazines over here because I really like them. Games TM is really a good magazine. I can remember this was years ago because I've got them sitting right over here. I could find out. If you could say it, I could run over here, grab the issue. I don't know. I don't have all of them because they're kind of expensive here in America. But if you find out, I'd like to know. About 2004. That might be a bit far away. Yeah, I started collecting around issue 13. Yeah, I started collecting around issue 13, so it probably might not be there. But there you go. Yeah. I don't have I don't have all of them, but oh well. Yes, and I did hear that they're remaking portable third portable for the PS3. I'm actually kind of interested in seeing what they'll do when they bring third portable over here, so we'll see. You worked in a game magazine once, really, Kojiro? That's cool. I'd love to do that. I've got ideas, but internet is the way to go now, so we'll see. Oh, Otaku Gal's got a lunch date. Oh, with the boy. No, I'm just kidding. Have fun, and I will talk to you soon about the title card. Unless it's Japan. People still like magazines in Japan. Famita owns internet in Japan. Ooh. Well, Blazing, never feel too bad. Usually I'm just playing games or just walking around doing nothing, so feel free to send me a message. Honest. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. No worries. I do. Eichmann. Yeah, just JewWario. It's pretty simple. Try the veal. Someone has to. Actually, and I have to go. So, folks, we're not going to have a Friday stream. But please, Gathbart, I don't mind at all. I do not mind at all. We got to go. Folks, I will not see you on Friday because I will be at Fanime. Fanime. So come see us on Fanime, at Fanime. Sunday at 4 o'clock p.m., we've got a panel. Come on up. Ask us for a picture. Ask to talk to us. We don't bite. I swear. Hard. And then I'll be at E3, so don't forget there's a big meetup outside of the conference center, the convention center in LA, where it's going to be the biggest E3, the biggest Me Plaza meetup. So come there, get Me's, walk around, and it'll be huge. I wonder how many you can get at one time. That's actually what I'm kind of wondering about. Thanks to everybody for coming. It'll be great to meet everybody, and hopefully, Dan, are you going to be at E3? Oh, thank you very much, Kojiro. And I'll be also posting stuff only GamesCon. Okay. Well. Maybe I can get them to send my company to send me to GamesCon. So, anyways, guys, take care. And hopefully I will see you online. And, well, thank you very much, Love Hun. And I'll be posting stuff on that, or youcanplaythis.com. So look for my updates from E3 and a couple of things from Fanime, a blog post or something. So anyways, take care, guys. I love you all. Cheers. Have a wonderful week. We'll see you next Wednesday.